Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading. Sagittarius, we're going to see what messages the divine wants you to receive in this reading. I always want to remind you that these readings are generalized, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. If you could subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, that would be awesome. And I always remind you as well to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign, because by doing that you get a much fuller picture of the energies that you are working with. If you are only looking at just one of your of your star signs, it is like almost like just reading a chapter of a book, right? So you want to see the whole story. If you don't know where your planetary placement is, I have linked in the description box below a website you can go to, and you can input your birth details, and then the website will do all the hard work for you and give you your planetary placement, and then you can come back and see what is going on. So I'm getting your cards, and Two of Cups is your tarot card. All right, so Sagittarius, what we have is a message, first of all, that is highlighting the importance of self-care. So as you're moving forward through this reading, the divine is really wanting to emphasize that really taking care of yourself, being gentle with yourself, being loving with yourself is really important, because we have some things that are here that we need to talk about, that could just have you feeling triggered, that could have you feeling some type of way. But the divine is saying that it is important to be aware of the warnings that are here on the table. Whether you get triggered or not, at the end of the day, this is for your own good, because awareness is key to dodging some bullets that are here. So first of all, the divine is saying for some of you, these bullets that we're dodging are all to do with being stuck in a situation that is really difficult, being stuck in a situation that has you feeling like you're powerless to do anything about it. This situation stinks, but you can't be motivated enough to move and make the changes that are needed. The divine is saying, listen, even though this is a difficult situation, the divine was wanting to encourage you to start looking at ways of freeing yourself from this situation, because when you do, we have our tarot card that is speaking about the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, I like this card because it is a card that speaks about cooperation. This is the card that can speak about love. So for some of you, you could be stuck in horrible relationships and you're still in there. The divine is saying, listen, it is time to leave that situation behind, because when you do, you are going to get a new love that is going to come in as the Two of Cups. And also it is worth noting that if you're in a relationship already and you're happy in your relationship, this could be opening up new chapters to bring this flowing type of energy in your relationship, renewing the love, renewing the connection. So it doesn't mean that your relationship is ending if you're already in a relationship, but for some of you are stuck in horrible situation, in shitty relationship, and the divine is saying no more. It is time to understand that the Two of Cups type of love is waiting for you. And when we're looking at the number 2, it is always about choices. So what the divine is saying, that you get to choose whether you're gonna leave a space open for a new love to enter your life or to remain in this situation. It is your choice, and no one can force you to make a choice. This is your human experience, and you get to choose how this story goes. So, like I said, the Two of Cups is all about making some important decisions, and the cups are about your feelings, are about love, are about your heart, the things that move you. So the decisions that you're making are around the cups. Like I said, they're about love and situations that are to do with how you feel. And when you open up this new love, You're going to just see that the love, the feeling is flowing in a way that you're going to make yourself feel like, hang on a minute, why was I stuck in a situation like this for so long? You're going to be questioning yourself and wondering if you were feeling all right. Because this situation, I really feel that it has been going on for a really long time. And so hence the divine was saying, listen, self-care is important, because you are going on a journey that is going to ask you to really be in the energy of honoring how you're feeling, honoring where you are wanting to go, and honoring this new chapter of love that is starting to open up in your life. So again, there's no need to feel triggered. There's no need to feel some type of way. You get to choose how the next chapter is unfolding. And for some of you, the divine is saying, even though we spoke about a new love coming in, even though we spoke about a love situation that could be unfolding, if you're in a relationship, things are starting to move in a way that is making you feel like the Two of Cups, where you are bonded, where you are flowing, where you're both feeling really good. But it's also worth noting that when we're speaking about the Two of Cups, these could be friends that you have, because we love our friends. Our friends can trigger us. Our friends can just make us feel happy, depressed, any type of way. So remember, we're speaking about the cups being feelings. So we need to also look at the friends that are surrounding you. And the divine is saying that for some of you, this situation that we saw is to do with friendships, the groups that you are associating with. The divine is asking you to have some type of awareness, looking at all the friends that you have with a sense of wondering, pondering, are these people going to uplift me? Are these people uplifting me, or are they bringing me down? The divine is saying, like, as things are starting to shift for you, it is really important to understand that it is also imperative to remove not only relationships that are just not good for you, but also friendships. So removing shady people, unfriending some people you follow on Facebook, on Instagram, deleting and then moving on. Why did I mention unfriending? Because sometimes we follow people on social media. Let's say Instagram is probably the easiest one to choose. And when you're looking at your friends' pictures, when you're looking at their life, it makes you feel like your life is like this. And the divine is saying that, remember, those people could just be faking it. And you could be feeling like, I am stuck in a horrible situation. So being in that sense of not comparing your life to other people, but moving in a way where you're allowing your intuition, your feelings, and being real and honest with yourself and the situation you're in is going to be important. So what the divine here is saying is like, you are going to be encouraged to use discernment. Are you thinking that your situation is horrible because of people that you follow on social media? Or are you thinking that your situation is okay because of the friends that you have? Again, this is a reading all about being logical, using your discernment and your wisdom as you're moving forward. So really the divine is saying, really look at your situation and see how you cannot be triggered by other people to act some type of way. Maybe your relationship is good, but because you're comparing it to other people on social media, it's seeming like your relationship is not good. You're being triggered all the time by the things that you're seeing online. And so the divine is saying, whilst you are really clearing things up, whilst you are looking at your situation, make sure that you are being logical. Make sure that you are not falling for some rosy fantasy type of lifestyles that are out there on social media. So really be in the energy of balance, because when you're looking at the number 2, it is always about being balanced. Okay, so the divine is saying, we have you leaving a situation behind that no longer serves you. We have love that is starting to flow and new feelings around love. Self-care being important because you're going to be moving forward in the direction of your dreams. So you cannot afford to be in situations that are not good for you. You cannot afford to be in situations that are just making you feel disempowered, stealing your energy and your power away from you. So the divine is saying, once you've dealt with all these people, situations, once you have deleted, unfollowed, and then moved on, it is now time to move in the direction of your dreams, because this is the right time to really start moving, to really start shifting, to ask the important questions. What do I want? And then going and putting your head down and being focused, okay? Because the divine is saying, listen, you are limitless. But again, the situation, that shitty situation that you're in, is making you feel limited when you are limitless. So as you're starting to move in the direction of your dreams, after having cleared the slate clean, now you're building on solid foundations. Now you're understanding that the sky is not even the limit. You can reach higher than that. So you're aiming. This is almost like the Sagittarius sign, right? So you're aiming really high. You're getting that bow and arrow, and you're asking yourself, what are my dreams? What are my hopes? What do I want? And you're really aiming as high as you can, and then challenging yourself to aim even higher, because as you can see, the divine is saying that there is no limit when you start moving in the direction of your dreams, being inspired about all the action that you took beforehand instead of being triggered. Okay, so the divine is saying, listen, the reason I'm saying to you to unfollow, to delete, to unfriend, to do all that, because peace of mind is also going to be important as you're hunting down your dreams, as you're moving forward. You are being encouraged to be in the energy of being peaceful, of protecting your peace. As you're going forward, this is going to be really important. So the divine is saying peace of mind is underrated. As you move forward, you're not going to really be in the energy of being in this type of circle where your mind is constantly being disturbed because you are stuck with these types of people, with these types of situations. You are saying no thank you to that. I am choosing peace of mind over any type of other feeling, because you can build a solid foundation when your mind is at peace. Okay, so whatever is happening, the divine is saying, listen, we saw you possibly getting triggered. We saw other people, maybe they are the ones who are getting triggered as you're unfollowing people, as you're unfriending people, as you just saying, you know, I am busy following my dreams. I am busy going in the direction of my dreams. Other people could get triggered. They could get angry. They could say all types of things, especially if there are these types of people. They could make you feel like you're doing something terrible, or you don't go out anymore, or you don't do this anymore, or you're not fun anymore. Just because you have started that YouTube channel, just because you have started that business, just because fill in the blanks. And the divine is saying, this is why I'm saying to you, it is important to really move away from this situation, because now you have peace of mind. You've got no people who are calling you, making you feel guilty. Now you are truly limitless. And this is the reading that I have for you, Sagittarius. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'm going to see you soon. It's a goodbye.